Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Darkest Dungeon, the new DLC Crimson Court. With our subscribers, with my subscribers, I suppose. With you guys, yeah, let's find another way of putting that. So, we're going to play through the Darkest Dungeon, and you, yes, you are going to be the characters, or the heroes, I suppose. Well, some of them are anti-heroes as well. You know what, you're going to be the minions that I inevitably send to their deaths. So I wanted to start from this screen because I already played this game once, right? And I lasted for about 6 weeks, and the save name was God Help Us. So you can tell how it went, can't you? I mean, you know how it went. It went horribly. Everyone died. So I guess the point being, I would really appreciate some backseat gaming. I would really not mind at all any type of backseat gaming and advice you give me. It's no problem whatsoever. So, let's see, what do we have here? We have Radiant campaigns, while still challenging, are adjusted to be faster and more forgiving than normal. Suggested for your first Darkest Dungeon experience. Darkest normal campaigns are the original setting for the game. This is what I played on, I think. While there is no time limit to win, the campaign will be longer and more challenging than Radiant. So here's the idea that I have. I wanted to play this not really to win, but to have as many characters as possible. So, let's say, how should we name our save file? This should be Subscribers Doom. Yes, I like that. I think that fits. That fits very well. So, we're going to play that one. I'm going to start from the start and make our way from there. Now, I was thinking about a few things. So, I'm going to talk over the cinematic because the game's pretty old at this point. You've probably seen... Actually, I'm not. You know what? Sod it. I'm not going to talk over it.
It winds with a troubling, serpent-like suggestion through the corrupted countryside, leading only, I fear, to ever more tenebrous places. There is a sickness in the ancient, pitted cobbles of the old road, and on its writhing path, you will face viciousness, violence, and perhaps other damnably transcendent terrors. So steel yourself, and remember there can be no bravery without madness. The old road will take you to hell, but in that gaping abyss, we will find our redemption.
No, we're all gonna die. I mean, we're all gonna die. It's not... There's no redeeming that's gonna happen. Here's the thing. I like to think I'm not horrible at the combat bit, right? It's the managing that has just boggled my mind. And here's the reason. The way I want to play this is... Thank you, by the way, I know all these things. The way I want to play this is I want to have as many different characters as possible go through, like, the low-level dungeons and then level them up and all that, right? I want to have as many characters as possible doing that. So I can put more of you guys in, I can put, you know, also, yeah, I should probably mention this, I should have mentioned this earlier, rather. If you want me to put your name in, and if you want to participate in this, just comment down below, and you will be given priority, once we run out of comments, which, let's be honest, we will. So, not if, but when we run out of comments, down below, I will start using some of the subscribers that I have on, like, the list of people that are subscribed to that you can actually see list on YouTube, because you can't actually see all of them if you open up the list. But, yeah. The ones who've made their subscriptions public, I will use their names, and of course I might put in a few colleagues and stuff like that in the comments down below, just to spice things up a little bit. But for now, let's leave this as is and use these two guys, whatever their name is. Yes, this is Reynold, and the other one is Dimas. So for now, I'm going to use them, and later they're going to be renamed. So, there you go, there's our first bit of combat. We did good, I feel like. There's 1,000 gold. So here's the problem. If you keep playing with low-level dudes in my previous experience, yeah, check the inside of the tent. Alright, great. More gold. You're gonna run out of money. Because low-level guys that then get injured need healing, and it's a bit of a problem overall, you know? So, I was thinking mods. Mods that are gonna let me play more freely in terms of, or basically making stuff cheaper, right, on the management side of things. Mods that will allow me to use a larger variety of characters in the operation. So if you remember, for example, this is a fairly easy fight, so I'm gonna just do this while I'm talking. So if you remember, we played what's it called? I can't remember actually right now. It's XCOM, yeah, XCOM 2. That's what I'm looking for. They didn't have a special title. XCOM 2. We also played some of the DLC in that game. So I did that with subscribers, and you'll remember that I had my elite team of like the A team, let's call them. Call us the DA team, the Dalish Inquisition. Nah, seriously. We had like a great team of like really highly trained and good guys in the front, but on easier missions, which you get pretty much through the entire game, some missions you get are harder, some are easier. So on some of those missions, we used new guys, and we can put them in. I could put in a huge amount of people. So I kind of want to do the same thing here, or at least use play with more people than what you might usually expect in this game, and from early on, right? So we'll see if that can be achieved or not. But yeah, at any rate, for now, I think we're good. We're going to discuss that maybe in a bit when we actually get to the main camp and stuff. But for the first few missions, there shouldn't be any problems. Just kill him. Yes, that does leave his corpse there, which is a bit of a problem. And you can't shoot him, really. See, I would have thought that you can shoot him from there. Okay, in that case, let's switch places, you two. And you both dodged. Alright. Amusing. Kill him. Aww. I guess it's only fair. You both dodged and then he dodges away. Fair enough, fair enough. Just imagine beating this corpse in front of him just to try and get through. Somewhat amusing. And there we go, he bled to death. So, we got some loot, and we did the tutorial mission, I suppose, is what we would call it. So, return to the hamlet or continue adventuring. Let's continue adventuring. Well, there's that, so, you resisted. There anywhere else I can go? No, so at this point I think we should return to the hamlet. Alright, so we earned some gold, and brought back some supplies, heirlooms, and such things. So, you got something. Love interest, and the town will only visit brothel for stress relief. Irrepressible. +5 virtue chance. I first read that as irresistible because inertia from love interest, and yeah, I teach English for a living. I shouldn't do that. All right. At any rate, there you go. They are now level 1. Do they start at level 0? We'll never know. But at any rate, let's rename these guys. So I am going to be the Valiant Crusader. I'm going to put myself in first, obviously. Of course I will. Kidding, I'm kidding. There we go. That's me, and the other guy, considering it's just the start of the series, and I don't have any of your names yet, I'm gonna make this guy... Come on, delicious. And the rest are going to be you guys, so, yeah, I cannot wait to start. But for now, we have some management things to do, don't we? So yeah, Ancestors' Memoirs. What is this? So this is like various cutscenes and stuff, yeah? Ah, okay. No, there is that, I suppose. Is there something here you want me to see? No, there is something here.
Soldiers and outlaws.
I can recruit these two, and I will, but next time. I can also upgrade the stagecoach. Coach, sorry. A hiccup there. So we have the Hero Barracks and the Stagecoach Network. I know what these do. These are the same as last time, or I should say I remember what these do. Next we have the Graveyard. Hopefully this will be empty from start to finish. It won't. We're gonna jam-pack it full of corpses and people, but, you know, in other words, I guess we could call this Juggernaut murders his subscribers, one by one, which is gonna be a title for a future episode. It's not exactly great to start off a series with this. And plus, nobody's gotten murdered yet, so send me out again. I will. He's never this enthusiastic in real life, trust me. So for now, all of these things are locked, apart from the recruit new heroes. The subscribers do mistakes. Oh, I love this game already. Alright. So if we were to embark somewhere, let's see what we have here. Yeah, see, so like the ruins. Level 1, short. I wish to be able to do these types of missions forever, you know? At kind of like at least break even every time, you know, level up some people, recruit some new guys, upgrade some things maybe, slowly progress, and then, you know, we're gonna move later into the other more advanced areas. But yeah, I'm not sure if I can do that. I'm not sure if the game will quote unquote let me do that. Because I know the game won't let you use super high level people on low level areas, because they're not interested, and that's the game's excuse, and it makes sense. I'm okay with that. But can I actually make a profit every time? And like, you know, well, just that. Can I make a profit every time I go there and back? Is my question. So I guess we shall see. And if not, of course, I am willing to change the game a little bit and give myself some stuff in order to be able to use more people. But this is enough for the very first video, more like a prologue, I guess, for the series. So put your names down in the comments below if you want to be given priority and want to be picked first in the what's it called? In the recruitment procedure, I suppose. And I shall oblige, I suppose, and I shall do so, and then we're going to use the rest of the people from the list. So there we go. Thank you very much for watching this video, and well, good luck, 'cause you're gonna need it. I sure as hell am not gonna help the entire situation. On a more serious note, thank you seriously for watching, and until next episode, have fun, take care. And bye-bye.